Hey guys, Storm Striker SX9 here with today's stream for this December 27th, 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and Christmas Eve and family get-togethers and opening gifts and spending time with family, having great Christmas dinners, and hope you all had for those that celebrate Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, hope you had a great Hanukkah and Kwanzaa as well. And just coming up, we still got New Year's Eve and New Year's Day to celebrate as well. Um, that's why I'm going to leave the snow and Santa hat on until after New Year's. So it feels right. I mean, I could change the hat to a blue one, maybe, but we'll see. And I did change the layout as well. I added lights, and it has a thing that says Happy Holidays on it. So it's gonna stay like that after, uh, until January 1st or January 2nd at least. So when January 2nd gets here, it'll be back to normal. So I may leave the snow though. It kind of gives a winter feeling for my channel though, you know. But whatever. We'll see. Anyways, hope you guys also had a great day today as well, or hope you're still having a good day so far. And yeah, um, today is RPG Tuesday. We're going back to a regular schedule. Uh, I know we spent the entire weekend since Friday doing Pokemon Scarlet. We already beat that game within 4 sessions, which is awesome. Um, once I get my own copy of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, I will spend time with my friends to do Terra raids and surprise trades and maybe even do a co-op adventure with them as well. Because that's one of the things that I want to experience at some point as well. But for today, RPG Tuesday, we're going to be taking a look at Dragon Quest Treasures for the Nintendo Switch. I will be playing Dragon Quest Treasures for 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll switch over to either Diablo Immortal, Diablo 2 Resurrected, or do some Path of Exile or some other random RPG game today. Or we could dive back into Lost Ark and see what they got in store for today as well. Um, um, but yeah, Dragon Quest Treasures goes first. And then I could also whip out. We're going to take a little bit of break from Pokemon since we were streaming that for the entire weekend. But Pokemon will be back on Friday. And of course, maybe on Saturday as well. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so Wednesday we'll be bringing back Retro Wednesday, where we're going to be doing retro games on that day. And then Thursday we're going back to the Xbox. We'll be streaming some games off the Xbox. And then Friday is whatever stream day. It'll either be Pokemon Shield or Pokemon Heart Gold, or maybe some other Nintendo game because I made Friday Nintendo Day, so or any retro game to be honest, from Nintendo or Sega or PlayStation, or maybe even from the Xbox because I do have some Xbox 360 games and regular Xbox games on my Xbox One. Those are considered retro now, so I could be doing those from the Xbox One itself. Anyways, let's dive into this game and see what it's about. Dragon Quest's Treasures. All right. Yeah, still got the snow going. Still got the happy holidays on there, and the lights are going, and the Christmas hat is still on the little dragon. That'll be there until after January 1st. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what this is about.
Dragon Quest treasures?
Dragon Quest treasures! Hope you guys can hear it, by the way. Says press any button. Okay. I thought it was a cutscene. Okay. Here comes the cutscene.
Eric. Eric, are you awake? Come on, let's sneak out again. I want to find some treasure. They're going to be partying all night. They won't even know we've snuck off. I'll be up on the deck. And don't give the game away, got it? Yeah.
Playing as Eric on this one, huh? We're going back to Dragon Quest III in this game? It's a chest full of Viking treasure. Eric knows better than to not try and open it. Instead, he looks forward to the day when he and Mia have treasure of their own. Oh. Look, if it isn't young Eric, our very own little magpie. How long it's been since we took you and Mia on board? Must be a fair old while already. Still, I bet you're glad we did, though. Eh? A steady job on a Viking longship? You must be the luckiest pair of orphans in the world.
Hey!
What was that? You're going to find a treasure that'll make you rich enough to get off this ship? Gah ha ha! Fat chance of that. Tell me, how much treasure have you found so far, huh? None? Ha! Of course not. Treasure hunting's not for little runts like you. Leave it to the experts.
As you can see.
Anyway, as you can see, we're having a feast in here tonight, and we don't want some scruffy youngling spoiling the mood.
Go back to your room.
Go back to your room and get some sleep because we certainly won't be. Huh, huh. Mia must have found some other way to get up to the deck. Better try searching for another route. I saw something over here. Let's see. Dragon skull? The Vikings must have brought this back from a raid at some point. Main menu. Oh, what do we got here? Examine. It's a map of the world. Eric imagines all the exciting places there are to discover. It's Mia's notebook. Tales of Treasure is written on the cover. Tales of Treasure. Me and Eric snuck out on one of the little boats again tonight. We found a cave, and inside was the prettiest stone I ever saw. It was a nice rock for sure, but I wouldn't call it treasure. I've got a funny feeling that the next time we sneak off this ship, we'll find a proper treasure, the one we've been searching for. It's one of Mia's paintings. She's pinned it up here to cover the peephole. It's one of Vikings magazines. They say they only read them for the articles. Eric is a bit too young to appreciate such highbrow content. Looks like someone could just about squeeze through there if they were crouching. Oh, there we go. And that's when I caught them. A funny little cat and pig, but with wings. Thought they were monsters at first, but they were tame enough. Must be rare, and you know what that means. Yeah, I'll drink to that. We're gonna be rich. So, where are they now then? Locked up somewhere safe, I hope. Oh, don't worry about that. They're in a cage and hanging from the mast. They're not going anywhere. These shelves are lined with books. The Vikings like to read them when they're not busy tooting and pillaging. Eric can't make heads or nor tail of them, however. You got something here? It's a map of the world. Eric imagines all the exciting places there are to discover. Oh, we already read that. I guess there's the same map in every room, huh?
Eric!
This is what the Vikings used to raise the anchor. Eric has never been allowed to use it.
Eric! Eric!
You took your time. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Just kidding. You know, I can't wait to find a treasure of our own. Those Vikings would never make fun of us again. And maybe tonight's the night. Just imagine the look on their gormless faces if we brought back something really cool. Hold on. No one saw you sneaking up here, did they? Of course not.
Nice.
Nice, then I guess we're all set. Let's get going. The boat's all ready. Maybe we can check out one of those little islands again.
Huh?
Huh? What was that? Oink. Oh,
Aw.
those must be the strange creatures I heard the Vikings talk about. Poor little things.
Come on.
We can't just leave them locked up like that. Come on, let's set them free. We're not going to be able to climb up there, but I bet you could knock the cage down with these. Eric receives 10 pebbles from Nia. Catapult pellet that inflicts very minor impact damage on a single enemy. Okay, cornering catapults. You could use the catapult to shoot pebbles and pellets. Hold down the ZR button to pull back the pocket, line up the shot with the R stick, then let go of ZR to shoot. When your catapult is drawn, press the Y to change which pellet you shoot. There is a perfect pellet for every situation, so choose wisely. When ZR held down, with ZR held down and your catapult drawn, lock on to an enemy and press L or R to quickly switch between targets. Okay. One, two, three. Oh! Are you two all right?
Aw.
Imagine being cooped up like that, left dangling from the mast. It's just horrible. They really are unusual, though. I've never seen anything like them before.
Wow. Hey!
Hey, cut that out. Haven't you noticed? You're free now. Meow, meow, meow.
Wow.
Oink. Oink.
I get it.
Oh, I get it. They want us to follow them. Maybe they're going to reward us by showing us where all the good treasure's hidden. Well, there's no harm in dreaming, right? After all, anything's possible.
Let's go.
Right, let's get moving. Those funny creatures won't hang around forever, you know.
Let's go.
All ready to set sail? Sure am.
Let's go.
Okay then, off we go.
Hey, you two! What's all this racket? What's going on? Let them out!
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
You little! You're for the cross when we get our hands on you!
That was a close one. Now let the adventure begin. There's treasure out there. I just know there is. Let's go.
I just read that, but okay. Oink, oink. Yeah, I'm saying too.
Since when was there an island around here?
Can't exactly see it, can you? Game? There we go. That was weird.
Eric. Aw. Look!
Look, it opened. And it closed.
Hmm.
Guess it only works if you're standing in the right place.
Aw. I get it!
Hey, I know. Eric, you stand on the switch and I'll go see what's on the other side. Or you could have put something heavy on it. It would stay open.
It's my turn now. Ha! Ha! We did it.
We did it, Mia.
Look.
Look, over there.
Two daggers.
Looks like 2 daggers. I smell treasure. I bet those are worth a fortune. The cat and pig must have known about this place. I wonder what the deal is with them. Well, let's worry about that later. First things first, let's go get those daggers. There's 2 of them, so I make that one each. Come on. Of course, the cutscenes have a gray screen. Oh boy.
Ow, ow, ow. Didn't expect that. But we got them.
We got them all right. Treasure.
What? What the?
So it's really you. About time too.
Huh? It can speak?
Of course I can. You two just couldn't understand me before. That's the power of the daggers.
Whoa.
Right, I've decided.
Can't really see
I'll be
anything. Is this a
taking
bug from the game or something?
I thought we agreed no magazines. Huh. Fine. I was going to choose the boy all along anyway.
Whoa there. Who even are you guys?
They're a bit on the young side, aren't they? You really think this is them, the legendary treasure hunters?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What is this all about?
Are you ready?
Are you steady? Go!
What is that?
Oh, now you show something.
Hold on, sis.
What the heck?
won't get rid of me that easily. Here I come! Ha!
That's a bit concerning. It wasn't showing the cutscenes, but we were able to hear it and see the text, though. The dagger Mia found in the ruins is stuck firmly in the soil. It seems somehow to have traveled through the portal with her. Pull the dagger out of the ground, blah. Mia acquired the dragon dagger. A curious power seems to swell inside her. Now, where could Eric have got to? Better get out of here and start looking for him.
Aw. Aw.
The gate is firmly padlocked shut. There must be a way to get it open.
Wow.
The pink slime appears to be in a spot of a bother.
Huh?
She seems to be looking around agitatedly. It's almost as though she's looking for something. Could she have lost something and wants Mia to help find it? Oh, Isabella, the cute slime joins the party. Oh, we? Amazing. Mia saw where Isabella's lost property is located. It seems she had a vision showing her something that Isabella had seen. Could this have something to do with the dagger? Use the vision Mia just had to find Isabella's lost item. Treasure visions. When you get close to some hidden loot, your monsters will have treasure visions that show you where the valuables are located. To view treasure visions and cycle between them, hold L and then press B. Compare the visions to the surrounding landscape and track down the treasure.
Ha!
slime, is it? I'm jelly happy. Gumdrops.
Oh. Slime Jewel, a sparkling gem of a kind much sought after amongst slimes. This one is the prized possession of Isabella.
It's gotta be worth a fortune.
It looks like Mia has found Isabella's treasured item. Isabella is absolutely delighted. And it looks like she might well help Mia get out by way of thanks. Head over to the padlocked gate with Isabella.
Aw.
Isabella has smashed the gate open?
Whoa!
Whoa! This is seriously shady! Admiral Mogsworth is not going to be happy!
We have come here in search of treasure.
And will not rest until every last bit of belongs to us. When we are done with this place, not a single shiny scrap will be left unpillaged, not a lick of loot unplundered. And who are we, you ask? Why, the most feared pirates of them all, Silverbone's thunderous plunderers.
I am Admiral Mogsworth.
And I am none other than the supreme swashbuckler, the peerless privateer Admiral Mogsworth.
Welcome to our crew.
Allow me to humbly welcome you to our crew.
Ho ho!
Oh ho, but I'm forgetting that you've only just awoken. I'll warrant you haven't got the foggiest idea what's going on. Well, let me fill you in on some details. We chanced upon you here on the Paternoggin, deep in slumber in the middle of the woods.
So,
I've never been one to ignore a damsel in distress, so I ordered my crew to bring you here right away. Now that you're up and about, I trust you'll make yourself at home. You are perfectly safe here, I assure you. Where am I?
good. good question.
Now, I should explain that these islands are legendary for being absolutely chock full of treasure. We've traveled a long way to get here, and we're not planning on leaving before we've got our paws on every last bit of it.
There's nothing quite like treasure.
There's nothing in the world quite like treasure. It's what we pirates live for. To that end, we, the Thunderous Plunderers, have selected the very spot to pitch camp while we strip the land of its riches. Play your cards right, my girl, and I may even see fit to share a scrap of our spoils with you. Ha ha ha! Oh, who's that?
Yahar!
Gahar, welcome to our humble camp. 'Tis the base for all our pillaging upon the Patronagan. And there's no rest for the wicked. Let me tell you, lassie, this island's packed to the gunnels with treasure. 'Tis a dream come true for lifelong looters like ourselves.
What slime is it?
What's inside?
Heel pellet. Avast, Captain Silverbones, First Mates Gustav and Bonnie are currently discussing important matters. I can't let you go in there, lassie, no matter how much of a shine old Moggin's taking in you. Now, away you go.
I'm cherry happy.
What's inside?
A pebble. What? Admiral Maxwell's newest recruit has woken up. This is seriously shady. We need to sound the alarm.
Shady.
What's wrong with you, Shady? You just told him a minute ago.
Thanks, Shambles.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Thanks, Shambles. Sorry, I know I can be a bit dim sometimes. Now then, you're Admiral Maxworth's new favorite, it seems. He's not usually so quick to take a shine to someone, you know. How you managed to whittle your way into his affections, while you were fast asleep is beyond me. Anyway, you're up and about now, it seems, and I have a sneaking suspicion you're planning to leave the camp, am I right? I guess I am?
I knew it.
I knew it. It's written all over your face. What? You've lost your brother? That's dark. I wish we could help you find him. But we're under strict orders from Admiral Maxwell not to let you wander off. Aha! I've got an idea. If you'd be willing to help us out, perhaps we might reconsider our strict no leave the camp policy. The other day, Shady buried some treasure around here to stop anyone else getting it. But then he promptly forgot where he put it. If you could find that treasure and bring it to us, we might just consider letting you slip out of the camp. But how's she meant to find it, Shambles? We don't even know where it is. It's not really fair to...
You oaf!
Of course it's not fair, you oaf. It's possible, impossible. That's the whole point. We're not supposed to let her pass, remember? Now, let's go over it again, shall we? Shady's buried some treasure somewhere in this camp. Your job is to find it. Yeah, and if you do, we'll let you through. No questions asked. Definitely, for sure. Not a shadow of a doubt. Honesty. The symbol above Isabella seems to indicate that she knows where Shady buried the treasure. It might be wise to keep an eye out for similar symbols in future, as they could show the way to more treasure. For now, Isabella's vision should be able to guide me into the right spot.
What slime is it?
What slime is it? Oh, okay. Over there by the barrels and the crates. Ah, found it. Restless Heart, an accessory that ensures its wearer never falters in the face of adversity.
Whoa, cool!
I'm very happy indeed.
Well,
Aha, here she comes. Well, did you find our treasure? Oh my, you actually did it. You found our treasure, the Restless Heart. But how? How did you know where to bury it? I have to admit, I don't think you'd manage it, but you've proved me wrong. This is a pleasant surprise. Now, if you'd be so kind, I do believe that Restless Heart belongs to us. Mia hands the Restless treasure to Shambles.
Hey!
Our treasure, beautiful, isn't it?
Seriously?
Thank you.
Thank you. This has really brightened up my mood. Now, we're monsters of our word. You are hereby officially free to explore the big, bad world outside. Off you go. Hey hee hee. All right. Just because I'm feeling generous, you can have a handful of pebbles and this old map. Here you go.
just take it.
Map of the Petronagan. A map detailing part of Draconia, a legendary land that is teeming with treasure. It once belonged to a pair of particular pirates. There are all sorts of wild monsters out there, so be careful and don't say we didn't warn you. On location, you've got yourself a map. You can check where you are and where you're going using the mini-map in the top right corner of the screen. If you ever get lost or want to plan your route, press the minus button to take a look at the big map.
What slime is it?
There you are.
There you are, my favorite little treasure hunter. I've been searching for you everywhere.
What's this?
And what's this? Trying to take on a Draki, are you? That's quite a big ask for someone your age, you know?
Oh no.
But you don't need to do it all by yourself. Not when you've got a monster to help you. Have it fight alongside you and this battle will start to look a lot more winnable. You might feel a little overwhelmed at first, but try not to worry. Every battle will make both you and your monster stronger. Now, let's see what you and your monster friend have got.
I'm leaving this to you.
This is well worth knowing.
Let battle commence. Monsters who've joined your gang will fight of their own accord when engaged in battle. Work together and take your enemies down. Well, that was fun.
You did it.
You did it. That was some fine fighting. But don't stop there. If you want to get stronger, you'll have to take part in plenty more battles. Oh, but where are my manners? We haven't been formally introduced.
My name is Porcus.
My name is Porcus, and I am searching for a certain very special sort of treasure. Mia's sidekick, Porcus. Now, I am pleased to see that you are still in possession of the dragon treasure, Chet Dagger. Those daggers are extremely powerful and will allow you to do all sorts of extraordinary things. For instance, you will be able to see visions of treasure that monsters can sense nearby. But that's not all. By expanding some of your magical power, you will be able to heal yourself. Not bad, eh? What's more, when the power of the two daggers are combined, well, wondrous things can happen.
Hold on.
Hold on, what happened to the blue-haired boy who pulled out the other one?
Listen.
What?
What? You got separated, and he's your brother, you say? Well, that's no good at all. But don't worry too much. He should have a new feline friend to keep him company. Still, we shouldn't leave them to their own devices for too long. Let's see if we can track them down. Oh ho, if it isn't my sweetest, newest recruit, what are you doing all the way out here? Is this an acquaintance of yours? He seems interesting. To answer your question, we are looking for Mia's brother. Oh ho, is that right now? Let me think. Yes, that's it. I remember now. I was up on the snouter horn when I saw him. A boy with blue hair and blue eyes. Sounds familiar? That must be him. Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Can't just stroll up to our snouter horn. There are all sorts of wild monsters wandering around. I can't, in good conscience, allow you to head to such a perilous place without a valiant guide and bodyguard, by which I mean me. Admiral Magsworth joins the party, and I shall have my trusty comrade accompany us for good measure.
I'm feeling good.
Goosner, the slime, joins the party.
Now then.
You can use the sky lift in the forest atop this cliff to ascend the snouter horn. The cliff is too steep to climb, but that's where our gluteus companions come in. Simply jump on a slime's back and use the elasticity provided by their blobby body to bounce to the top. Come on, hop to it.
This is useful stuff.
Scaling cliffs in a single bound. Hold down the L button and press A, X, or Y to use a monster's forte. You'll have to work as a team to hunt down hidden treasure in hard-to-reach places. It's too high. Made it. Launch yourself with a forte. Each monster family has a different forte at their disposal. Try to include different monsters in your party and see which fortes work for you. Glide, sprint, scan, stealth. Ooh.
Ha!
Where to next?
Ha!
Oh.
I'm jelly happy indeed.
Ha!
I'm jelly happy indeed.
Yeah! Whoa! You can do it!
There we go. You can do it.
Smells like treasure.
Unappraised treasure. A mysterious treasure of unidentified type or unknown condition. Get it appraised to discover its true value.
It's gotta be worth a fortune.
Oh, looks like you found some loot. It doesn't look especially valuable, though. Well, one man's treasure is another man's treasure, as they say. Anyway, what you just picked up is commonly known as bric-a-brac. It may not qualify as top treasure, but you can find some equally rare pieces that are well worth adding to your collection.
Chivalry's my middle name.
What slime is it?
What a beautiful place. There it is.
There it is, the sky lift that will take us to the highest point on the island. All we need to do is hop aboard, and it will whisk us to the summit of the Snouter Horn, where your brother surely awaits. You better not be placing any tricks on us, you cat, you. The cat seems sus. Ancient runes appear to have been carved into this monument, but Mia can't make heads nor tail of them. Right? No, there's no doubt about it. I know a treasure hunter when I see one, Cry. I can tell you from your eyes, you see, and it seems you have a loyal crew to help you out too, Cry. Thanks. You're most welcome, Cry. Though, I'll bet you're not a patch on my mistress. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. My mistress is in a class of her own. So, mind your manners when you speak to her, Cry.
Then they came.
Then
Two
they
golden
came,
dragons.
2 golden dragons, visitors from a far-off
It
land.
was they who transformed dreams into treasure.
It was they who transformed dreams into desires, into countless treasures, scattering them across the land.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. I was just reading the legend behind the treasures found all over these islands. Would you like me to read it again? Yes, please.
Then they came. 2 golden dragons.
Then they came, 2 golden dragons, visitors from a far-off land.
It was they who transformed dreams into treasure.
It was they who transformed dreams into treasure.
Oh, hello there.
No. I've always been curious as to why there are such extraordinary riches to be found here, you see. Perhaps that's why you're here, to search these lands for the treasure of your dreams. Listen, have you seen my brother? Oh, you're looking for your brother, are you? And he would also have blue hair and blue eyes, one supposes? As it happens, I do recall seeing such a boy upstairs, though I was rather preoccupied with my research to pay him much heed. Please do be careful if you intend to search for him, though. The way ahead is positively infested with frightfully uncouth monsters.
Best of luck.
Best of luck in any case. I do hope you are reunited with your brother before long.
What a beautiful
What's inside?
Another pebble. Oh.
Are you paying attention?
Fire safety. You could rest at a campfire to fully restore your entire party's HP and MP. If you've taken a beating and need to recover, or your MP is running low, seek out the nearest campfire without delay. Your game will also be autosaved when you rest at a campfire, so be sure to make use of any you come across. It's a campfire. Looks like a good place to take a break.
I'm pooped.
This place looks and smells like it could be home to monsters. Best proceed with caution.
I'm full of surprises. Take this!
Oh, level ups. Mogsworth is level 5, though.
Shimmer is my middle name.
Like I said, I think Mogsworth might be a little sus. I don't think I trust him much.
What a beautiful place. What slime is it?
What's inside?
A heal pellet.
Someone takes it.
Attack from behind, you are. Level up.
Jelly happy indeed.
The door won't budge. Best look for another way.
Where to next? I'm ready.
Another shadow. Out to play games.
But
Come here, you shadow. You want a piece of this? Oh, we got a treasure here.
What's inside?
Another heal pellet. Oh, there's somebody up here. Up.
I'm jelly happy indeed.
It's a rather sinister looking contraption. It seems to be broken at the moment. They all look suspicious. Will they come to life if something happens?
Gooey gumdrops.
What's inside?
Another pebble. Got a campfire here.
I'm pooped.
There's someone on the ground. It must be your brother. Quick, we have to help him. What in the name of...
Told you that was sus.
He counts! It's coming!
Heartless hunter.
Your dagger gauge is filling up.
You defeated the Heartless Hunter. And got a level up.
Frightened the life out of me.
Where did that thing come from? It frightened the life out of me. Well, you made short work of it, at least. Now, someone needs your help. It could very well be your brother. My dear boy, are you all right? Ow, ow, ow.
Huh?
Huh? Mia! Where were you? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Listen.
Mia tells Eric that she's also been looking for help. Heh, so we were both looking for each other, huh? And it looks like you made a lot of friends along the way. I'm impressed. You know, when I got sucked through that thing and found myself all alone, I was pretty worried.
Never mind that.
But never mind that now. We found each other in the end. Meow. What's going on? Where am I doing on the floor? Dearie me, sleeping on the job again? Priscilla, come on up and eat an atom.
Hold on.
Hold on! Is that flapping feline an acquaintance of yours?
How dare you?
How dare you? Flapping feline indeed. I have a name, you know.
You may call me Ursula.
You know they call me Priscilla. And for your information, I have come to this world in search of some very particular treasures. Eric's sidekick, Priscilla. I was a bit freaked out when she started following me around, but Priscilla's actually pretty cool. And she knows so much neat stuff about treasure and these islands we're on. Ah, now I remember. We just got that treasure chest open when, well, after that, it's a bit of a blank. I'm sure there was something in there, though. Well, it's empty now. That's very strange. I could have swore I caught a glimpse of treasure when we opened it.
Where's the treasure?
Right. Where's the treasure?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Mogsworth? So, Silverbone's mangy Dodgebody wants to get his filthy paws on the treasure, does he? Well, not on my watch. Hand it over. Curse you, Levanter! No servant of Sulfinia is going to give me orders. Besides, this chest was empty when we arrived, so stop acting dumb. It must be you who's got your grubby mitts on the contents. Nonsense! We only just got here. Whoever took that treasure, it wasn't us. Which does rather beg the question, who did take it? Gwa ha ha ha. Impulsive privateer Bonnie. Agamatic buccaneer Gustav. Scourge of the sky Silverbones.
It's silver.
Blast it all, it's Silverbones. Well, if it isn't the Sylphinians, a little late to the party once more, I see.
We've secured the treasure.
We took the liberty of securing the treasure you seem to have been seeking. That glow, could it be? Yes, no, doubt about it. It's one of the 7 stones. That's a dragon stone! Oh, bravo, Captain Silverbones. You've done it again. Truly, it is a privilege to see you at work.
Mogswat!
Enough, Mogsworth. You're embarrassing yourself, and you're embarrassing us all. Captain, how can you say such a thing? You call yourself a pirate. The so-called booty you keep bringing up back is nothing but worthless rubbish. Yar, and look at you now, a sniveling wretch. You're unworthy of a place in my thunderous plunderers.
You've used up all your lies, Mogswat.
You've used up all your lives, Mogsworth. You're dead to me.
Captain?
And what of the young'uns, Captain? That pair of blue eyes whippersnappers?
Leave them.
Leave them. We've got more important matters at hand. Listen up, Silverbones. You won't get away with this. I will stop you in the name of Sylphinia.
Levanta.
Well, Lavanta. It's been a while. It's not often we get to parlay, so here's a juicy tidbit for you. We've got our sights set on a place called La Isle Dorada, an island where unimaginable riches await.
What is La Dorada?
La Isla Dorada. I wouldn't expect a fool like you to understand.
You'll excuse
Now, if you'll
us.
excuse me, us, Levanter, we've got places to be and treasure to plunder. Gar har har.
Yarr!
What kind of magic is holding that pirate together? Probably got a curse.
Captain Silverbones! Wait for me! Forgive me, Captain. I can
Mangy cat.
Hold on.
That treasure they were so brazenly brandishing. Do you think it was one of... It would certainly seem so, and it was snatched from right under our noses.
Sis?
Looks like we've got ourselves mixed up in something serious, sis. 2 gangs of hardened treasure hunters and us caught in the middle.
Captain Levanta.
Captain Lavanta?
Ah, Gale.
Ah, Gale. There you are.
Oh,
Whoa!
Hold on. Where are the pirates? They've gone. I'll explain everything later. Now then, you lot, what's your story?
I'm Eric.
I'm Eric, and this is my sister Mia. Eric and Mia, eh? And what are you doing here? Looking for treasure, are you? That's right. Thought as much. Well, best of luck to you. Well, it's good of you to keep us on our toes. I wish you luck. You'll need it.
So,
I haven't seen you two around before. Are you part of a gang or are you hunting for treasure of your own? Well, either way, it's nice to meet you. See you around, Eric and Mia. Phew, feels like things have finally calmed down a bit.
Now's a good time.
Guess now's a good time to show you this amazing thing I found. Wanna take a look? Come on then, follow me.
Oh, man.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The snouter horn.
What slime is it? Hey,
what a beautiful
You sure can run. Oh, is that a ship? No, it's a train.
Check it out.
Check it out. You ever see anything like this before? It's amazing, right? Problem is, it's not working. I guess it must be broken. Oh yeah, there's something else I want to show you. Come on.
Check it out.
Look, the island's floating in the air. Pretty impressive, huh? And that's not all. This place is absolutely jam-packed with treasure. I mean, I found loads of cool stuff already. How about you? You found anything? I sure did.
No way.
No way, nice work. Show me later, okay?
I can't believe it.
I still can't believe we were in those old ruins and then we were here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you still got your dagger from the ruins, right? It seems they're pretty powerful. My one lets me do all this cool stuff.
By the way,
Speaking of your daggers, you might want to take a closer look at them. Okay. Eric and Mia's dragon daggers have somehow got the curious vehicle to fired up and ready to go.
we did it.
All right, we did it. Now come check this out.
Huh?
It looks just like a dragon's head. That's kind of weird, right?
As it happens,
As it happens, the place where we were standing is also shaped as a dragon head.
What?
What? Are you serious?
indeed he is.
Indeed, he is. The treasure-filled land where we find ourselves goes by the name of Draconia. It comprises two giant dragon heads, as well as numerous other islands, which make up the rest of their bodies. The story goes that two giant golden dragons chose this as their final resting place many, many centuries ago. There are enormous bodies slowly turned to stone, forming the land masses we see before us now. Two giant golden dragons, eh? Huh? Guess that's why there's so much treasure here then. Exactly. Now, among these countless treasures are some that are very special
The
indeed.
Dragonstones.
I speak of the 7 precious gems known as the Dragonstones. It is these that Porcus and I seek, and we are by no means the only ones. Alas, we are not capable of very much by ourselves, but that's where you come in. We believe you have the natural treasure hunting talent to help us find the 7 stones.
Wow.
Wow, so there are 7 super special treasures to track down. I like the sound of that.
What do you think?
What do you think, Mia? Searching for the 7 stones sounds like fun. Totally.
Great.
Great, I knew you'd be game. The jewel those pirates took was one of the Dragonstones, right? Well, they could show it off all they like, but we're going to make it ours.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
We're so pleased.
I can't tell you how pleased we are to have you on our side.
Okay.
Okay, but isn't there a whole bunch of other treasure here just waiting to be found?
Every last piece.
Well, we're not going home until we've grabbed every last piece we can find.
I
just wish I knew where to start.
Well.
Well, I've got a few ideas, but let's start by taking a closer look at that mysterious locomotive. It looks like it could be your best bet if you want to get to those islands over there.
Great.
Sounds good to me. Let's see where it goes. Let's have a look at this. It's a curious looking mechanism thrumming with energy.
Great.
Let's see if this thing will take us over to those islands. Come on, let's hop on aboard.
Oh?
Well, it would appear that someone has got it working. That wouldn't be your doing by any chance, would it?
I guess so.
I guess so. Well, our daggers did the hard work.
Wonderful.
How marvelous. I take it you must be Mia's big brother. You know, I have this funny feeling that you two might be the key to solving this world's myriad mysteries.
Where are my manners?
Oh, but where are my
I'm
manners?
Princess Anemone.
We haven't introduced ourselves. This is Wingston, and I am Princess Anemone of Slovenia. Blue blood scholar, Anemone.
Oh,
Ho ho! I thought there was something a bit particular about her. Turns out she's a princess. Krah! Mind how you speak about my mistress. She's a very important person. I'll have you know, squawk!
By the way,
Now, I have heard from Captain Levanter that you are a fellow treasure hunters,
to the
so it
winner
looks
go the
like we'll be
spoils.
in direct competition. What fun! Well, to the winner go the spoils. Whoa!
Sweet.
Here we go. So this is the prologue, huh? Here come the credits. A flying
It's
train?
Time to start our treasure hunt.
Yeah. Let's go.
That was the entire prologue. Now it says press any button. And there you have it, guys. There's Dragon Quest Treasures. That was the prologue. A flying train.
I'm feeling good. Great stuff.
Well,
Well, it seems we've arrived. The question is where? Whatever this place is, it's seen better days.
By the way,
You know, I've been thinking. Any self-respecting treasure hunter needs a base, wouldn't you say? And if you ask me, this place seems perfect.
not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, if the thunderous plunderers can have a base, why can't we?
Bravo!
Hey, look, there's someone here. We might want to check with him first before claiming this place as our own. Sounds like a plan. Come on, Mia. Let's see what he has to say. Good day to you. Am I right in thinking that you have just arrived aboard the locomotive? And would I be correct in assuming that you have somehow managed to get Snouterhorn Station up and running again? Ah, I guess.
Bravo!
Oh, bravo! This is wonderful news. The company is saved.
Dear me.
Dear me, I have completely neglected to introduce myself, haven't I? Euston's the name? I work for the Transdraconic Railway in the capacity of chairman, chief engineer, and station manager. Master. Railway Atticanado, Mr. Euston. That sounds like a lot of work for one person. Well, yeah, it is rather.
However,
But the fact of the matter is that the Transdraconic Railway currently has a grand total of 3 employees. It doesn't sound like much of a company.
but
I can assure you that it wasn't always like this. The railway was once a vast concern that served every corner of this land. And as it happens, you are standing on the site of our headquarters and very first station, though they are now in a rather sorry state. Time was you could catch a train from here to whichever part of the world you fancied.
however,
But alas, it was not it to last. One by one, the trains stopped running, the stations fell into disrepair, and the staff all left. It doesn't seem right to ask if we can use this as our base.
what do you mean?
Your base, you say? What do you mean by that? Would you be so kind as to enlighten me?
by the way,
Could I have a quick word, Mr. Euston, in private?
you too, Porcus.
You too, Porcus. Your friends have been kind enough to explain everything. I understand you came here in search of treasure, and so I think it would be absolutely marvelous if you use our HQ as your base of operations.
I say,
Oh, I've just had a thought. If you are to be based here, you should avail of the company facilities, well, those that remain at least. Why don't you take a little look around? I trust you will find something you can make use of. A good place to start might be the reception desk inside the main station building. I'm sure my colleague will be happy to assist you. Come on, let's see what the receptionist has to say. I've got a good feeling about this place.
Now.
Excellent. Now, once you've had a chance to fully peruse the facility, come back and let me know what you think. There's a campfire there.
I'm pooped.
Not a bad game so far. Too bad this game is only on the Nintendo Switch, though. So if you ever plan on getting this game, guys, well, it's only on the Nintendo Switch. But I think I got a feeling that it could come to the PC at some point. Maybe even mobile. I don't know. It may already be on mobile. So far, I've only seen Nintendo Switch. Good day to you. Welcome to the Transdraconic Railway Company headquarters. I'm Miss Salsali, head of personnel. Not that we have much in the way of personnel at the moment. Of course, still, we must keep up appearances.
Mr. Houston said.
Mr. Houston said we could make use of the facilities. Oh, did he now? Well then, I'd better explain a little more about how things work around here, hadn't I? I'm in charge of personnel, as I said, which means I deal with new recruits. I'll be honest with you though, we haven't had anyone getting in touch in goodness knows how long. Oh, I say, what's this? It seems a new job application has just arrived. Let's take a look, shall we? I see. Interesting. It seems our candidate's a young Trekkie, and here's what they have to say. The truth is, I've been inspired by this amazing girl with bright blue eyes. She never gives up. I want to help her in any way I can. Bright blue eyes, eh? I wonder who they could be referring to. Anyway, I've got all their details on file, so just come and speak to me if you want to know more.
Wow.
Wow, it sounds like this monster's taking a real shine to you, sis. Maybe if we team up with them, they'll help us find more treasure.
How can I help?
Hello there. Welcome to the main reception desk. Shall we take a look at the potential new recruits?
This is well worth knowing.
Staff wanted. Monsters who want to join your gang can be recruited from the reception desk. You'll have to pay their fee in order to do so, which is usually food or materials. If the recruitment board is full, there are new potential recruits, the newest candidates will replace the oldest. To prevent a candidate from being replaced in this way, press the plus button to set it as keep.
Have you decided?
We've got an important job for you.
Flap, flap, hiss.
Vampella joins the gang.
Excellent.
Darn tootin'. Let's see. What do we got over here? A creepy hand.
The name's Mudima.
Now then, who do we have here, eh? Don't think I've seen you around these parts. The name's Mortimer. I'm head of the staff training. The staff dormitory is just through this door. That's where our employees bed down, and I keep them in check. Of course, we've no staff these days, so I've got plenty of time on my hand.
Mr. Houston said.
Mr. Houston said we could use this place. Did he now? Well, it's a good job. I've kept the place looking spick and span then, isn't it? Sounds like it'd be a good place for our monsters to rest up. Hey, monsters, you say? Well, You'd best leave them to me, young man. Just give me a shout if you want any monsters changing or otherwise whipping into shape.
You'll have the right monster for the job.
Don't worry, I'll help make sure you always have the right monsters for the job. Did you hear that, Mia? With Mr. Muttermer taking care of any monsters that join up, there'll be no stopping us. All right, let's talk to him.
Hello there.
Hello there, lass. What is it you're looking to do? Reorganize the
Fancy a
party.
change?
Okay.
This
Yeah, that-
is useful
That
stuff.
cat is no longer with us. Well, at least not right now, anyways. Forte's launch. The launch Forte propels you high into the air, allowing you to access lofty ledges and elevated areas you wouldn't normally be able to reach.
Are you paying attention?
Glide. Use the glide Forte while in mid-air to drift down gently from elevated locations or ride air currents to otherwise inaccessible areas.
What is it?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hand.
There you are.
Ah, Mia, there you are. I've been nosing around in here. It seems to be some sort of storeroom. It's such a nice big space, but it's a complete pigsty at the moment. Seems like a waste. Hey, I know. Why don't we turn this place into our treasure vault? I mean, we're going to need somewhere to store all the loot we find, right? We can start with the treasure you've already got. Come on, I'll brighten this place up to no end. What do you say? I could turn this place into a showroom for all the nice things you'll discover. Give Porticus all the treasure. Yep. Mia entrusts all her treasure to Porticus.
Now,
Great, I'll take care of this. Now, while I work on getting this place looking spick and span, why don't you explore the facilities?
Hello.
Ah, you're back, jolly good. I hope our facilities were to your satisfaction. Do feel free to use them as you see fit. There is, however, something I should like to just trouble you for in return. I have a dream, you see, of restoring the company to its former glory. Ah, just imagine the Transdraconic Railway crisscrossing these lands once again.
Mutual cooperation.
The Transdraconic Railway has always been a great believer in mutual cooperation, you know. At the moment, alas, it's only the line that connects this island to the Paternogan that's operational. But after seeing what you have achieved, I have no doubt you can restore this station as the jewel in the railway's crown. And once the station is back in action, you'll be able to travel to all the other islands you see floating around us.
Will you help me?
So, what do you say? Will you help me realize my dream and save this company? Of course.
Bravo.
Hurrah! Break out the bunting. The company is saved. But before we get carried away, I must let you know that there's a fair bit of work to be done before you'll be able to visit the other islands. In fact, there is a grand total of 3 matters I would like to ask of your assistance in. First of all, the station needs a good cleanup. It's been out of use for a while now, and the rubble has become rather unsightly. What this calls for is a generous dose of royal soil. Sprinkle some of that about, and the place will be as good as new. The only hitch is that there isn't any royal soil to be found on this island. You'll have to go to the Peternogan to get some. Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual patches of earth, and I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for soon enough.
We need more manpower.
The second thing we'll need to get the station back on its feet is more manpower. There's no shortage of manual labor to be done, so we'll need someone who's not afraid of rolling their sleeves up. To which end, I doubt you could do better than an orc. Those chaps are frightfully strong. I'm sure one of them would suffice. Now you may be wondering how you're going to persuade this orc to come and work for us. Well, I may be able to help you there. Eric accepts 10 buddy bullets from Mr. Houston. Oh, buddy bullet. Slightly increases the likelihood of a monster wanting to join your gang. Effective against a single monster only.
Good to know.
In order to get a monster to join your gang, you'll need to defeat it in battle first. Monsters who take a shine to you during a combat will come and visit you at your base once you've dusted them. Once they've dusted themselves down.
Give it a go.
Simply hit a promising-looking orc with one of these projectiles, and it's bound to take a shine to you. Give it a shot.
Shoot, shoot.
And the third and final thing we'll need is a substance known as sanguinite. That's what powers the entire railway, you see. Now, I've heard a rumor that a Fenian expedition is currently on the Paternogan, and it seems this group has been seen in possession of sanguinite. The very thing we need. Word is the Selfinians have set up a stockade on the Palatil Plains, so perhaps you could pay them a visit.
Will you help me?
Now, these 3 tasks I have outlined can be carried out in any order. Just be sure to let me know when you've completed them.
Great!
You got it. Sounds like the first thing to do is head back to the Paternogan.
What do you think?
Mia, would you mind if I took care of this? The thing is, I haven't had much of an adventure yet, and I can't let my little sister have all the fun.
I can handle this.
I can handle this. Don't worry. We'll have the whole railway back on its feet in no time.
I guess.
Leave it to me, sis.
All right. So we've played this game for a total of 2 hours. I really enjoy this game. I knew it would be a lot of fun since it is Dragon Quest.
Let's get some shut-eye.
So we did 2 hours of Dragon Quest Treasures. I'm going to save the game. Options. Save. Yes. Alright, it's been saved. Alright. I'm going to be changing games, but before I do, I'm going to take a small break, but I will be back. I'm going to be taking a dinner break, but I will be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I will be back for more. I may switch it over to, well, it's RPG Tuesday, so it could be anything, really. We'll see. I will be back. I'm going on BRB. Hope you guys enjoyed the clips as well.
Why are they fighting about so